show. You coming with me, baby girl, you a prime time, I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Rams. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. And he stops at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Blue 60! Hey, 5-0! Speed!
Now a second down throw for Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And he's going to take him down to 37. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Rams first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff now, Stafford. He'll find the rookie from Oregon, Terrence Ferguson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Set! Waiting! What do you have?
On first down, right back to Sampson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He is having his way. Another big gain. This time 18 yards and a first down.
At the 18-yard line.
So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18. Play action now for Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It's pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up And now they face third down.
Set. Hey, 22. Go 20.
Stafford now to the goal line and in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, LA. His 12th touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Right to the air, here's Goff. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And it's third down.
3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Rams are going to take over here at their own 22.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. That'll be taken in by Sampson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From 29, here's second down and 3. A give, it's Sampson. And this is going to be a Rams first down as he gets this up past the 35.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. A pitch comes to Williams. Room to run past midfield. And he will go all the way. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
14. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On the ground to start, and they give it to Gibbs. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up the first down after a gain of 7.
First down, Detroit.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Detroit.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
The Lions, first down.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. And they've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. Williams in motion. He'll go play action with Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Like 20. Value 3.
Throwing on second down. Goff. That is hauled in at the 5. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's 1st and goal. Montgomery will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1, What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. On the draw, it's Sampson. And this is going to be a Rams first down. He gets this up past the 40-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready.
On the jet sweep, here comes Atwell. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
On 3rd down, Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 42 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Set. 20. 20 hot.
They run over center with Williams. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Set. 180. Stay 50. Stay 50. Ready hot.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he's in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown Rams.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, but you could see the play call just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On play action, Goff. That flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Back to the air, it's Goff. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On second down, Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. Goff to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
First down, Detroit.
To throw is Goff. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A second down throw for Goff. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Lions all their first time out as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. It is second and 9.
180. What's up?
His throw, left side, Fortis-Law, he's got it. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They'll run with Montgomery. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions draw closer here. It's 21-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
So a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this 1st half as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the 1st half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. 2nd half is underway. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll get forward for about a yard. He's brought down by Kobe Turner.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Williams in motion. Goff to throw. That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. A run up the gut with Montgomery. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Lions 1st down.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's to the running back, David Montgomery. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3. Laporta in motion. On 2nd down, they'll run. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
The motion man is Raymond. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jared Verse in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
He finds Raymond for the completion. And he will get into the end zone. Khalif Raymond, touchdown Lions. His 4th TD grab of the season.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
They're on 29-yard line.
Play action, Stafford. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the handoff, this is Sampson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Stafford from the gun on 3rd down. That one into the hands of Atwell. And he is out of bounds at the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
Set! 280!
Inside run with Sampson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Right side by Higbee. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
It's 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Sampson. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal.
250.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. This one caught at the 4, and he'll take it on in. Davante Adams, touchdown, LA. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
And this is no good. A critical missed extra point here in the 4th as they are unable to take the lead, and we are tied. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This taken at the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Now Montgomery. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. That's caught. Finds a slot. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup. But that is enough for a 1st down.
1st down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
He'll go play action with Goff. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
2nd down, Montgomery. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Did you see him get off the quarterback? He's like, man, hold that ball for one tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain or two. Good enough for the first down. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. Now, Goff. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
That first and goal sack now changes everything defensively, Mike. You imagine that you're in a four-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on second and third down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation I think is a huge win.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will score again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions will go up by 7.
34. Rams 27.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From the 6, here comes the return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
Ready.
Stafford now to throw on first down. That's called in on the left by Nakua. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So here comes 3rd and 5.
Set. 180.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here we go. This is 4th down.
180.
They'll try it now with Sampson. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. A handoff, running left, it's Montgomery. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Whistles here, we have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
One more time for Montgomery. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll drop to throw. This pass complete to Raymond. Now the timeout Rams, that's number 2. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Gain of 12 and a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple of kneels away from this game being over.
Rams use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Brings up second and 9.
Now Goff. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And the Lions are going to be set up. First and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
So it's a win here for the Lions. And make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Come on.